Yo, Mito Tsuji, dude. Like, every time, man, like, when I'm watching Yowamushi pedal, they always have to give Mito Tsuji, like, some of the best freaking scenes in the episode, especially with the music, his moments, like, his dialogue. Like, the way you see him confront Onoda in that little bit of a race at the end of this episode, and he's like, I can't understand him, you know, I'll crush his entire dreams and hopes and his overall meaning of why he is doing this. Like, Mito Tsuji, man, I fucking love you. I love Mito Tsuji. Like, he continues to impress me. Mito Tsuji just doesn't stop being a freaking good character. Like, oh, just seeing his attitude towards Onoda in this episode is like, I don't understand him, I can't understand him, and like, you see how he gets so angry at the end, like, why is this person in front of me? Like, why is Sakamichi in front of me when he has no motivation, no, you know, dedication for victory? He doesn't care, he's just here to stall me. The look on Mito Tsuji's face, nuff said, just straight up nuff said, he is just so mad. Like, he's mad because Onoda is just following orders. He's just trying to stop Mito Tsuji from catching up to their ace. Mito Tsuji, however, he wants an actual person, when he races, he wants a person that wants that victory, that finish line, and Onoda's not really doing that. He's just stalling Mito Tsuji. To see Mito Tsuji's perspective on this, God, I love that. I just freaking love that. So, this episode, it's very, very simple. It is a straight up simple episode of Yowamushi pedal. Like, majority of this episode, about 80% of the episode is hyping up Onoda. That's pretty much what this episode is. Just hyping up Onoda, getting that hype built up for Onoda's, you know, arrival on the battlefield between Monami, Mito Tsuji, and him, Onoda. And to see the slow build up and hype of this episode, I love that. Because that's one thing Yowamushi pedal knows how to do. It knows how to build up this hype to where you could just get in the, like, the flow of things. Like, you're like, oh my god, hell yes, hell yes. Like, when that music starts kicking in, you see how the character's starting to race and get fast and all that. Just, it gets you so pumped when you're watching Yowamushi pedal, and that is pretty much what this episode was trying to do for us, pretty much getting us pumped up for the last couple minutes of the episode, and then the cliffhanger, and then for the amazing race and episode we're probably going to get next week. And so, episode, in terms of progression, I guess you got a little bit more character development for Onoda. You get to see some character development from his end, like, of what he has overcome since the very beginning of the series. You get to see the complete difference of his character since the first episode of Yowamushi pedal Season 1 compared to this episode of Yowamushi pedal Season 2. And to see these differences in development that Onoda has gotten through majority of the series, it's really shocking when you get to see that displayed in this episode. And also getting to see how Maki was actually, you know, congratulating and cheering on Onoda in this episode. Like, giving up his own climbing soul to Onoda to carry it on. And I like that. Like I said, Yowamushi pedal really knows how to handle races, hype, and just how to get you so pumped up for the next week's episode. Because I feel like this is one of the main reasons why I love this series so much, is because the way it can just make you so excited to see the next episode, because there can only be like a race that goes like 10 meters, let's just say 10 meters, okay? And I'm willing to bet you it'll be freaking intense. Because the episodes, the way they flow with the dialogue and the inner monologues and stuff like that, it fits so properly. Even though the pacing of this episode, in a critical standpoint, is very slow, it was a good episode because of the way the tension and the atmosphere with these characters and the dialogue between them was used, especially with Mito Tsuji and his angry rape face. Oh, that was epic. Now, moving off of Onoda, we get to see Monami's, like, I guess, secret. His secret's, like, ace in the hole. And he uses the wind. He uses nature to catch up and, like, get past Mito Tsuji. And so his secret is just judging the wind, being a very lucky gambler. He gambles for nature to be on his side, and he used the wind to be able to get in front of Mito Tsuji. Thankfully, Mito Tsuji also used the wind and got in front because, you know, Mito Tsuji, he's a boss. You know, he's best boy. Now, speaking of best boy, Onoda, I saw that shirt. I saw that best boy shirt in this episode. I'm sorry. I said it once before in Season 2 already. I like you. I like your character, but you're not best boy. Mito Tsuji is best boy. So, anyways, now that we got that out of the way, the episode, that's it. That really is it. Like, being straight up honest, that is pretty much it. I mean, like I said, it was mainly hype, building up Onoda, getting to see Mitotsuji's perspective on Onoda catching up, Monami's, perspective on Onoda catching up. So, yeah. Tell me your thoughts in the comments below. I love you all so much. You have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.